Hey, Jackie Lee here, and this is my Wham Life. Today is massage day, and I am 20 minutes early, so I thought I'd just take a minute and do a quick video. There's a few things I wanted to talk about today, but I think the thing that is weighing most heavily on my mind today that I think will be helpful for you is the whole idea of being really clear about who you're talking to. The thing is, when you're really clear about who you're talking to and you really dig into exactly who your perfect right person is, you can really get into the way they think and the way they feel and the things that they want and need in their lives. And then you can start thinking in their language, and then you can use their language so that there is a huge connection between you and that person. And when people feel that connection, they're automatically drawn to you. And I just see so many people out there just throwing their message into the world, but they're not really directing it at anyone. So no one really feels that connection with them. You know, it's just, there's like so many little topics that are kind of involved in this, but the difference between, let's say, like you're talking to, in your blog, moms like who stay at home, who have a couple small kids. So let's say, I'm a mom of a small kid, and she's not home anymore. She's at school, but I remember when she was home, and even kind of now, but for different reasons, like I never managed to drink a whole hot cup of coffee. It would end up sitting there, and I'd get distracted, and then I'd go back to drink it, and it would be ice cold. How many other people do you think can identify with that? Like finally getting a chance, a minute to yourself to finish your cup of coffee only to drink it and it's freezing cold. Do you think you could call someone's name with that little piece of information? Yeah, you don't want to write a whole blog post about that. But if you put in if you're writing a post about something, and then when you put it on Facebook, you say, gosh, this morning I finally got to drink my cup of coffee and I took a sip and it was freezing cold. Like, do you think that people would connect with that? Do you think somebody would say, oh God, that happens to me all the time? That's what you're going for. You're going for that, oh, that happens to me, or oh, I feel that, or oh, that's part of my experience. When you're blogging to people and when you're sending your emails and when you're posting on Facebook, you want to make that connection, because when people feel like they have something in common with you, they're more likely to listen, to click, to join you. It's about finding commonality between the two of you and making people understand that you have something in common with them. So by knowing exactly who your right person is, you can really get into those little tiny pieces, like the cold cup of coffee. Those are the connecting points. Those are the places where people are going to say, oh my God, this lady knows exactly what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm going through. She knows how I feel. She knows my struggles, my wants, my needs. And if she knows those things, then maybe she can help me. Especially if you're at a point where you've gotten past that little thing. They'll be able to say, oh gosh, she knew about that, she had that, she felt that, and she got through it. Maybe she can help me do that too. So, my mentor Neve talks about being specific all the time. And I am fairly specific in my marketing and in my blogging. But when you get so specific as to understanding that your perfect person never gets to finish a cup of coffee, that's where the magic happens. That's where the magic happens. So, there's some exercises you can do. It's called empathy mapping, and I think I'm going to do a whole training on this. So keep an eye out, because I'd love to have you on board and we can just really brainstorm around it. But go through, think about who your perfect person is, and then go through their day, from beginning to end, and think about what they see, what they hear, what they feel, what they think, what they want. Maybe the things that they think that they don't want anyone else to know that they actually think. Think about where they struggle. Go through their entire day, from the time they wake up. Do they have kids screaming in their ear to wake them up? Or do they get to, sleep in? Do they get to finish a cup of coffee? Are they resentful because they have to go to work and sit in a cubicle all day? Who is your person? Take some time to figure it out, because the clearer you get, the more connection you can make with your blog and your marketing. And that's what you want. All right. Well, it is almost time for my massage. Tuesdays are my favorite day, I tell you. If you would like to get involved and get notification about the trainings I do and the things that ways we can work together, please just click that link below this video or in the sidebars. Any one of those places will take you to a place where you can get more information. Put your email address in and let's stay connected. All right. I will talk to you tomorrow, and have an amazing day.